They said NASA lies and gravity's fake. Claim boats disappear cause of camera shake. They got memes, not models, and vibes, not proof. You'll do your research from the mom's spare room roof. They file fake claims with a smug little grin, then rage when the facts start setting in. It's not deep thought, it's just deep dirt. Another brain cell lost to sovereign smirk. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Deep box and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated science denial is eviscerated. Dark ventures assemble. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. They sell fake hope wrapped in legalese. Charge a fee just to set you free. Sign this form, reclaim your soul, while they laugh it up at the tax loophole. With words like equity and sovereign claim, but it's just a scam wrapped in a fancier name. They preach from pulpits made of PayPal gold, then vanish when the subpoenas unfold. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Debunks and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated science denial is eviscerated. Dark ventures assemble. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. Punch they throw, we wear like a true tattoo. But the fire still burns in every reply. We get back up swinging cause facts never die. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Debunks and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated science denial is eviscerated. Dark ventures assemble. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. DP debunks and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated science denial is eviscerated. Dark ventures assemble. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die.
Ladies, gentlemen, and humans, and however you classify yourselves, welcome to the Debunkatorium. Thank you, Tiles. I'm quite proud of that one. I made that myself. Well, I didn't make it myself. I used Suno, obviously. But I actually sat down and was like figuring out chord progressions and all sorts for that one and the little riff. It's not easy to go that in-depth with Suno on the prompts and so on and so forth. It's been a while since I've streamed and I've left you staring at the if it ain't boop, it's ain't a DP stream. But there's a very good reason for that. Foxworth is right, people. Don't forget to lick the like button. Very, very important. And there is some high praise indeed from the one and only Conspiracy Music Studios, everybody, saying nice song. That has made my day. There will be camera. I haven't flicked over for one very good reason. It is a bit tougher than I thought. Ooh. This is why the camera is off. So I got word last night that about a week ago, and I hate myself a little bit for it taking a week for me to find out. But a dear old friend of mine by the name of Liz, we lost her in a car accident last Monday. on the 26th of May here in Oz. And it fucking sucks. It really sucks. I met Liz, it feels like a lifetime ago, in one of the many jobs I had back in the day. We were working for I won't go into too much details, I don't want to dox anybody. Working for a telecommunications company here in jolly old Australia. We went through training together, and we became friends pretty fast. We had a lot of common interests. Liz was very much a film buff, and one of my favorite subjects back in high school was film and television, where I made stupid short movies and like bad F and G grade horror flicks and alien flicks and stuff. And I've always enjoyed editing, writing, and like using the visuals and stuff to tell a story, and doing that through edits and everything. So this channel has been great for that as a creative outlet. But so talking to Liz very early on was like sharing some of that info, and Liz let slip that she always had an interest in the same stuff, and had been acting as a producer for somebody's short film. And in the years that I that I was working with Liz, every day was an update on where this film was in terms of getting distribution and stuff. And all the time we worked together, it didn't happen. But they were trying to get into festivals and all sorts of stuff. But she had this passion and this drive for film, and she wanted to get this movie that her friend had made off the ground. It was like a 15-minute thing. But that networking side and talking to people and trying to get this thing moving, she was just all over it. And I was thinking about it last night, and it was really cool, because this is really sad, but one of the coolest things is I don't have any negative memories of Liz at all. I don't remember her ever being angry or really upset or anything, and not just like with me at all. In general, she was so positive, and you can see in the picture she just had a smile that would just radiate. It was infectious. And like we used to talk via Skype when we had to sit further away from each other in the office, and we'd just spend all day trying to crack each other up, and hearing her laugh from across the office or even right next to her was just awesome. Me and my partner at the time would hang out with her after work, and a bunch of her friends, and pretty sure we met her brother at some point. He was a good dude. And then one day Liz decided she was fed up and was going to pursue her dream, become a movie producer, and decided she was going to move to Canada. A bunch of productions, TV shows, movies and everything do a lot of filming and a lot of work at studios up in Canada because of concessions that are made and tax breaks for studios and things like that. And she was going to go where the action is, which led to me making jokes for almost 12 months about Canada. And every sentence ended with a or a boot. Trying to teach her the rules of hockey, because that would be important. Making sure she was up to speed on her Mike Myers knowledge, and any Canadian actor I could think of, including Ryan Reynolds, of course, who would later become Deadpool. But yeah, I remember we went out for drinks. It was not long before she left. She quit her job at Telstra. It was after her last day, very close to when she jetted off to Canada. And it was a fun night. Me and my partner at the time were there and just having drinks and having a laugh, and it was great. And she really didn't know whether or not it was going to work out. It was absolutely a long shot. Just this Australian randomly couple of like small time credits, heading overseas to pursue this dream. But it was Liz, so she went and she absolutely did it. You can find her on IMDb. Couple of big producer credits for her. She worked on one of Steven Spielberg's TV shows at one point. Was producer for that, and she made it happen. And if anyone could, it was always going to be Liz. And I remember it was not long after my ill-fated marriage fell apart. She'd moved back to Australia. She was done over there. She wanted to come home and work here and work within the Australian film industry and try to do what she could to give that a shot in the arm. And within days of getting back, she'd messaged me on Facebook. We hadn't spoken for a long time. We'd like the odd interaction on Facebook and liking each other's posts and commenting and stuff like that. But we hadn't had a proper conversation for a long time. But she messaged and I messaged back, and we got onto a call, and we were talking for just hours. I think it was like 8 hours or something crazy. Just catching up and laughing. And she was one of those people where anytime I got the chance to speak to her, you know, you have those friends or those people that you know, and it doesn't matter how long goes past. As soon as you reconnect, it's like no time has passed at all, and it's exactly the same. That's what it was like for me and Liz. She was one of my favorite people of all time, and all through the years I've thought of her really often. And the fact that she went out and chased that dream of being a producer and did it, I've always been so fucking proud of her. Like, you have no idea. It's just the best thing. But that phone call, she spent most of it checking on me. And asking if I was okay and how things were and everything that had happened in my life, and just touching base. And after that, for quite a while, just regular check-ins and random messages. How are you doing? Keep your chin up. Everything's going to be fine. I'll never forget that. It was so important. And that was during COVID. I was living alone in a country town. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to do. We were on lockdown. And yeah, not just Liz, but other friends as well. But Liz especially. She didn't have to do that. She was trying to rebuild her life here in Australia, and she'd take the time to check in on this dickhead. Just the best. And we were trying to catch up for the last few years, as I headed up to Queensland to see my kids and trying to make it work, and the schedules never jived or anything else. But again, one of those people, every time you caught up, it was like no time had passed, and you could catch up and share stories and joke around and give each other shit and make fun of each other. And it was always brilliant. It's just now we can't. And it fucking sucks. So, I just wanted to, you guys don't know her from a bar or so, but I wish you did. The whiff on that picture, Women in Film and Television, she was the chairperson of that organization for the last few years. And not long before last week, like 3 days before the car crash, she stood down and resigned and was going to do some new stuff. And the last thing I saw from Liz was a post that she'd gone to Melbourne and caught up with another friend, and it was a beautiful picture of both of them just smiling and happy to see each other and hang out. And 3 days later, she was gone. She's just gone. She's only 42, which for some of you whippersnappers sounds ancient, I'm sure, but for anyone my age or older, that is nothing. And it's such a waste, and it's such a loss that Liz was Liz was one of those real shining lights in the world. Just a beautiful person and loved by anyone who crossed paths with her. And I never told her enough, but I loved her to death. Really important person in my life at some really difficult times. And I hope she felt the same way. And I'm going to miss her a lot. And I just wanted to say my heart just breaks for her family and her brother and everyone who knew her. It's really shit, and that's an understatement. But I just wanted to share a few memories of Liz tonight and talk about her. And just in my own little way, with a bit of a platform, honor her and her and her memory, because it lives on here. And you know, any stupid videos I create or streams where I'm doing tricky shit or whatever, anytime I sit here and edit, I'm going to think of Liz. Because I'll keep getting better at this shit. And I know she got a kick out of seeing this channel grow. And to see me making stuff that I didn't do for a long time. And I hope my dumb bullshit makes her as proud of me as I was of her. So this stream is for Liz. I love you, buddy. And I'm going to miss the shit out of you. And I hope you're at peace. And to all of you watching, thank you for indulging me. And if you do have those close friends who are just always there and always have been, and even when they're not, you know they are, just let them know. Let them know they're awesome and you love them, because you never know when you can't. And once you can't, it's fucked. So when I go camping this weekend, I will be toasting Liz with a bunch of my nearest and dearest, none of whom have met her, but she would have loved them, and they all would have loved her. So this one is for the Listicles. She would have hated this. By the way, she would have been super embarrassed and doing that nervous giggle thing and telling me to shut up and to just get on with it. But you know what? Fuck you, Liz. You're not the boss of me. I do what I want. It's my channel. Get your own YouTube channel. Right. I've said my piece, and let's get on with the thing. Ugh. Howdy, folks, and thank you for that. Oh. We're okay. We are going to do some really dumb shit, and I'm going to bore the hell out of you this evening. That is a DP promise. Mark my words. But before we do that, we've got some things we need to do, because it's what we do around here. Before we go any further, I'm very excited to share with you the latest update from everybody's least favorite piece of shit, the one and only Ratzoid and his pack of morons.
I'm a disgusting person. Everything that I say is a complete lie.
It's time to be awful. We spread lies and say things that are probably unlawful. Come and be gross with lying, talking filth about Elizabeth like it's just fine. You call her names, you vile clown, try to tear her apart to drag her down. Rabbit scum, PJ2, with flexoids, crap-tastic, these jerks just spew. Fireflies, they're sexist too. These horrible folks are cladzoid and friends. They aren't clever or brave, they're cruel and obscene. They're full of venom, their minds aren't clean. Man of God, no, just full of hate. Circle jerking cowards, flatzoid and friends. We're all lying liars who lie here, and we are disgusting humans. Report us now.
I insult women because I have a tiny micro penis.
Yes, you do. It's so tiny. There is no possibility of seeing that micropenis from orbit or anywhere else. It could even be an innie. But the important update, everybody, we are going to check in on the subscriber count. That when last we met, we were at 5.0, I'm going to say 3K. It might have been 0.2K. That is no more. It is now 5.01K. That is less. Look at that. It is a beautiful thing. I've scrolled too fucking far. Let's just take it back. There we go. Boom, everybody. It is glorious. Good work, one and all. Guess whose applause button is broken? That's right. It is mine. Let's just try this again, shall we? Nope. Fuck it. You get the idea. Clap, clap, clap. 5.01. We can get this bastard under 5,000. We don't even have to help. He's doing it himself. Subscribers for the last 30 days. Under 40. That is a thing of beauty. Look at it. And then if we check the graph, look at this. Monthly gain subscribers. Oh no, we've gone below 0. We're in the negatives. That makes me happy. No one is more deserving than that mofo of losing it all. So congratulations, Ratzoid and friends, for continuing to go backwards. It does make me happy. The other thing we're going to check in on, my neighbor over here, the one and only Mellowdome. Oh yeah, Mellowdome. Look at this shit. The Hydrogen Alpha Telescope that we are trying to buy. The link is at the top of the chat right up there. 2,684 American dollars raised. That is a lot of popcorn right there. 81% of the goal. We're so close. It's so fucking close. It's disgusting. $800 short. But there, look at it. And that's all you people, community, from both sides of the fence. Everyone just chipping in for Mellowdome to hook him up with some sweet ass gear. He's been talking about getting a scaled down version of this telescope. We're $800 away. That's 800 people chipping in $1. That is it. And I'm going to throw more at it when my next shield check comes through from NASA, because Brenda from HR seems to really have a problem with me. For some reason, I think she saw some of the emails we were kicking around about Karen from HR, and she hasn't appreciated some of the tone or humor. You will know what I'm talking about. You're in the email chain. Anyway, all of that aside, when the check comes through, chunk of that is going towards Mellowdome's telescope. I'm pointing that way, even though he's up there, because it's on my other monitor. So that's confusing for everybody. You're welcome. And one more thing to cover, but before I do, I just want to say, everybody, I was seeing the messages in chat, and I do want to say thank you for your kind words and condolences. Yeah, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just trying to get everything out without bawling my eyes out, and I 65% succeeded, and everything you said made it harder. That's what she said. I'm back. I'm joking again. We're okay. But no, thank you, all of you, Zoo Crew, everybody else is here. I honestly do love you all. I know Mike says I say it, Dan will say it. It sounds like it's just the thing you say. We do. And I do. Especially tonight. It means the world to me. So thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really, really do, from right here in my heartsicles. Emma for €5. That was entirely unnecessary, but I'll tell you where that €5 is going in a moment. We love you, DP. I love you too, Emma. Thank you. Like, yeah, thank you very, very much. And I do love you guts. Now, there's been a little bit of drama, kids, for our good friend of the Debunkatorium, friend to all debunkers and the community, Max, and his good friends Issa and Dr. J. Bunch of us were over on the Drunk Debunk show earlier today. I was on the stream because Mike hasn't figured out how to block me yet. And also over on Yerba Mate Talks, not Yerba Mate Talks, but that's how I'm going to refer to it from here on in, because I can't pronounce Spanish correctly. I'm just going to butcher it. Matters Now is no more. If you are subscribed to the Matters Now channel, please do your old mate DP and Max and Issa and Dr. J and yourself a favor. Go and unsubscribe from that channel. It will no longer be the home of Max, Issa and Dr. J and the awesome debate after shows or debates themselves or just interesting conversations and discussions. It will no longer be a place where we can all gather around when no one else is streaming because Max is in Uruguay and it's convenient for exactly that reason. That is not the place to be. Go and unsubscribe from that channel because the owner of the channel, Ozian, turns out not a great person, won't go into detail. You want detail? It's on the Discord. Max has a video up going into detail, and he streamed today going into further detail and information. I'm not going to repeat it all. Certainly not to protect Ozian, but just, it's being covered elsewhere, and I don't want to do it to death. What I will say is fuck anybody who tries to solicit sex from an underage person in any circumstances. That shit is fucked up. Anyway, Max, Issa and Dr. J have gone alone off on a brand new adventure, a brand new venture without the ads for the time being, because the channel's not monetized yet, but we want to get it monetized. You bet your ass we do. The channel is right here. Yerba Mate Talks. There it is. 193 subscribers when I loaded this page. If I just hit refresh real quick, 202, which is amazing. Well done, community. There's a stream here you can watch. I encourage everybody to go and watch it. We need to get 3,000 watch hours on this channel. If all 398 of these people watched an hour of this stream, that's like a lot of hours is what that is. I can't do maths. We need to get them to 500 subscribers as soon as possible so they can switch on super chats and get the channel monetized and everything else to fund what they're doing so they can get back to using the software that they like, which requires subscription fees and blah, blah, blah. All of this is coming out of their own pockets. So check that out. Just for clarity too, the Matters Now channel still exists, but Ozie and the owner is going to turn it into a cesspool of AI generated bullshit, soulless, meaningless content that nobody cares about. Plus, going there, giving that channel views, support, or in a roundabout way serves as an endorsement of his behavior, which included lying to people who considered him a friend for well over a year, and the rest of the community, which is just shit. So don't do that. Get out of Matters Now and subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks or Yerba Mate Talks. That's what you need to do. Everybody needs to go and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have already, don't unsubscribe. And if you've got soccer accounts, go and subscribe with all of those and tell your friends, tell everybody. Because we know what Max, Easter and Dr. J do for this community. It's a safe space for everybody from all sides of the aisle to exchange ideas, have conversations, have arguments at times. They let idiots like me up to have opinions, which misguided as it is sometimes valuable. and important. So I fully support everything they're doing. I will do whatever is needed to help them achieve their goals. We want them to grow. We want them to get massive. And we want Matters Now to go the way of Ratzoid and Friends, while Yerba Mate Talks goes the other way to the top, baby. So, yeah, much love to Max, Issa, and Dr. J, who have always been nothing but friendly, warm, and welcoming to me and all of you. Let's support them. Let's get them over the line, and as fast as possible, put all the grossness behind us and just enjoy the awesome work that Max and Co put in. That is what I've got to say about that. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Okay. Boom. That's all the business out of the way. Now I'm going to confuse the shit out of all of you. Because not a million years ago, as late as I'm going to say December or January this year, probably December, I had a Twitch channel. I still do have a Twitch channel. Actually, it still exists. It's a real life thing. And I played Football Manager. What is Football Manager, I hear you ask? It's a giant spreadsheet simulator where you pretend to be the manager or coach of a football or soccer team. Yeah, that's right. It's basically a role-playing game. It's not really a sports simulation. So I've been doing that for a couple of years. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody was watching my stuff. But I did have some hardcore people having a look at it. Which was cool, and they were all great as well. One of them pops up here. Lewis, normal bloke from Sheffield, was a regular viewer, and I watched his stuff, and he's a really good dude. But after I finished off whatever save I was playing, I created my own club in the game, Deadpool FC, a custom-made club just for me. I started at the lowest possible level I could without everything breaking. Which was tier 10 in the English football pyramid. This is like amateur hour, Sunday league, pub league level soccer, where none of the players could be paid. They weren't getting contracts, so players could just walk out and not show up anymore and go play somewhere else, with the goal of getting them from the deepest, darkest non-league football to the Premier League. It went reasonably well, and over the course of let's see, in the save it's 2031, so it's been running for about 8 years, this save, or this save game I should say. We call them saves, and I've got my beloved Deadpool FC to League One, 2 levels below the Premier League. We're 2 promotions away from the promised land, but that's not all. If we get to the Premier League, we also need to win it, win the English Premier League, and win the European Champions League. And you'll see why that is a ridiculous goal in just a moment. But before we do, we had a tradition with Deadpool FC, which was, of course, I had a theme song. 8 out of 10 Cats is here, everybody. Everybody say hi to 8 out of 10 Cats for me, please. Thank you. Good to see you. It's something you might actually be interested in for a change, Cats. It's some football. Digital football, but football nonetheless. So I'm going to play the theme song for you. I'm going to flick over to I'll just put the start screen on while I play that, and then I'll come back, and then at least something is happening on the screen. I also need to get some more DP juice and get rid of the last of the tears out of my eyes. Thanks, Liz. It's still causing me grief. So enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, this opus. I might even play 2, actually. The first of which is The Ballad of Deadpool FC. Enjoy. And then Football Manager. Fuck yeah.
In the shadows of Tier 10, the club was born, with no money to spend, but hearts never worn. Deadpool FC, the name we proudly shout. Against all odds, we fight without a doubt. Oh, Deadpool FC, we rise from to our name, we never fade away. With dreams of the Premier League, we'll seize the day. We face the giants, been knocked down in the cups. But every loss we take, we find the strength to rise up. From dark non-league, our journey's just begun. Deadpool FC, under the moon we'll stand as one. Oh, Deadpool FC, we rise from the ground. Through the leagues where glory bound. 3 titles to our name, we never fade away. With dreams of the Premier League, we'll seize the day. We face the giants, been knocked down in the cups. But every loss we take, we find the strength to rise up. From dark non-league, our journey's just begun. Deadpool FC, under the moon we'll stand as one. No money in the bank, but heart in our chest. Deadpool FC, we're better than the rest. With every kick and every goal, we're writing history, playing our role. Oh, Deadpool FC, we rise from the ground. Through the leagues.
Come on, you love it.
3 titles to our name.
Fire
We
up,
never
people.
fade away. With dreams of the Premier League, we'll seize the day. We'll seize the day. Seize the day.
Next.
From the bottom we started with a dream in our sights. Tier 10 warriors ready for the fight.
Come on.
To the pride, we're breaking through the walls. Deadpool FC will conquer them all. With every match we rise, we never back down. We fight for the badge, we fight for the crown. From the streets to the pitch, we're writing history. Deadpool FC, it's our destiny. We're going up, never looking back. Deadpool FC's on the attack. From tier 10 to the Premier League, with grit and fire we'll achieve. We rise, we fight, together we'll believe. Deadpool FC champions will be. Through the blood, sweat, and pain, we've
Right. Let's just turn this down a bit. It's still very loud in my ears. Let me just... There we go. I just wanted the background for me. Background for you lot. Welcome, 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 ladies and germs, to Football Manager 2024. Oh, yes. Here we are. This is my club, Deadpool FC. Look at our kits. Look at our kits over here. I designed those kits. I did. Me. Lefty is a clothing brand that I'm kind of involved in. I think the website's broken. So, our home kit, Deadpool colours, of course, red and black. The away kit in the grey of X-Force, of course. And then the third kit, which on my screen looks like it says turd, but it is third. Top lefty. Oh my god. Maybe for next season's kit, we need an upgrade of the sponsor. X-Men inspired with the blue and yellow. There we go. Now, the one thing that will be missing from this stream is I usually have background music happening while I play Football Manager because it's pretty fucking boring otherwise, to be honest. But you're not going to get that because I don't have the Spotify sound. I do have the Spotify sound source set up. I don't know. Let's do a poll and I'll ask you lot what you want to do. If we want some... How do I do this? There we go. Start a poll. There we go. Tunes or no tunes? Tunes or no tunes? There we go. We'll let that run for a minute while I give you some background on the awesomeness that is Deadpool FC. Let me just check in with the chat. Hi, everybody. You lot are still here. Amazing. Big Fish plays the console version. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles. You are in for a treat, my friend. Yes, you are. I've never played the console version. I play full fat, P-H-A-T, fat FM. I've been playing this game on and off for, decades. Since way back in the Championship Manager days. If you don't know what that is, Google it. This is our club. We play at Bridge Road in Histon. We are ground sharing, capacity of 5,300 Deadpool lights. I can't remember what our supporters are called. Mercs. That's what we are, the Mercs. Our rivals are Wrexham, because Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. Wrexham, you know who Wrexham are. And Newcastle FC, because I managed Newcastle in my Wizard of Oz Football Manager save a couple of years ago. It was epic, and it's still over on the Deadpool underscore 2028 channel. If you have an overview of the club, here's what I have accomplished in my time with Deadpool OC. We started all the way back here in the Southern Combination League Division 1, which is quite a mouthful. We won that smega, we did, and got promoted, which was glorious. And then we only went and did it again. We won the Eastern Counties League Premier Division, smashed them. That was fun. Then we got promoted again with the Northern Premier League Division 1 Midlands. That's an even longer name. So, yep, we won that. And then we won the Southern Premier League Central. We did. Or did we? No. Where are we? What happened? Oh, we went up through the playoffs, I'm pretty sure, is what we did. Did we? Yeah. No? We finished 4th. Okay, so we must have gone up through the playoffs, because we did get promoted again. We did. We got ourselves to the Vanarama National League North, almost in the Football League. See there, we finished 3rd. Didn't get promoted. We got knocked out in the playoffs by Macclesfield. That sucked ass. The next season, we came back strong, smashed the league. Look at that, 103 points tallied. Went up as champions to the National League, where we finished 2nd and went up via the playoffs. It was epic. That got us to the Football League for the first time in club history. We finished 4th, went up via the playoffs. We were 8 points off the pace in the Football League. It was glorious, and now we are in League One. League One. Look at that. Skybet League One. There we are. Now, here's where it all went tits up. This club has never had any money. If we go over to the finances here, I can prove it. The balance of this professional football club at the beginning of our League One season is under £5,500 English pounds. We are £11,000 in debt. We've already spent £11,000 this month. Nothing has come in. Our attendances are terrible. I have no transfer budget. I can't buy any players. All I could do was sign players on free transfers, which is what I did through the transfer window. A bunch of players had to be let go because I couldn't afford the contracts that they wanted, because they were playing with me down in the deepest, darkest non-league for like 100 quid a week or 200 quid a week. And then they became professional players. Oh, I'm professional. I'd like 1,000 quid a week, 2,000 quid a week. That'd be nice. I'm sure it would, gentlemen, but I don't have that kind of money. So you're going to have to piss off. I've rebuilt the squad and it's awful. I have retained a few players that were very important. This guy, Anthony Ombava, is quite good. He's a little bit special. Hasn't scored a ton of goals for us, but a high average rating matters. 7.38, 7.23. That's a good thing. And scored some goals, but he's injured at the start of the season. Can't use him. He's broken. So is this guy, Joseph Mustafa, and this guy, Tony Weston, who's a striker. His job's to score goals. He's a bit broken. Mr. Anderson has been with us for a long, long time. He's 23 years old. I've had him on loan here, and then loan again. Finally got him on a free transfer. He's a permanent fixture in this club. He's broken. I couldn't sign any defenders at all. Nobody wanted to come to our club. So the ones I did sign are, they're a bit crap. Just quietly, Sam Fuchs, he sucks. Dave Sheridan, he sucks. I've got this guy from the youth team. He's 22 years old. He could be awesome, but right now, he's crap. My midfield, James Gallagher's pretty good. Everyone around him, very, very ordinary. I do have this guy on loan. Kali, how do I say that? Yakovlevs. Jackie. Let me just overview, set nickname. His name is now Jackie because it's easier for me to say. You'll see a fair bit of that. Just changing players' names. Unfornicated is here, everybody. Round of applause for Unfornicated. The applause button's still broken. Don't worry about it. You will clap in your heads for Unfornicated. Welcome along, sir. Welcome to my secret shame, which is Football Manager. Jackie's here. He'll be fine. Anyway, the transfer window was a disaster, and we're going to pay dearly for it. Donny Osmond, he's been knocking about this place for a few years now. We got him on a free transfer. And he's been quite good. Went off the boil last season. He's not ready for the step up. He's not good enough. Really, none of these players are good enough, other than maybe James Gallagher. But we're going to do what we can. Also, look at how much fucking money I have to pay these people. This guy's on $2,500 a week, £1,600 a week. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Some of them have good value though, so if we can sell them and bring in some cash, that would be great. Our youth teams, by the way, awful. And our under 18s, there's nobody here. We don't really have a youth team. So that's screwed. Yeah, not great. Scouting wise, I can scout for players. I've got 20 grand in the scouting budget, but my scouts are terrible. There's my recruitment team. They're not very good at all. I can't afford to sack them and replace them with better ones. So you'll get an idea of how this all works as we go through. If you've got any questions, ask, and I'll probably not see the question, but I'll try to keep up. But we're going to dive straight into our first ever match in League One. Why are we doing this? I hear you ask, DP, what the is going on? I just wanted a breather. From the debunky stuff, and given the events of the last 48 hours for me, wasn't really in the mood to deal with ample stupidity. Just my stupidity is fine. So I thought, let's do this and have a laugh. Plus, I've had the itch to play some FM for a couple of weeks, and this is a good excuse to do it. So let's go. We are playing Chesterfield, who are from England. The Spireites is what they call themselves, which sounds a bit dumb. They're a much bigger club than us. Oh, before we do that, I need you to meet some dead set heroes. There's me. I'm a legend of the club, by the way, because of all my awesomeness. Yeah, and look, I've even got my picture in the game. You do that yourself. It's fine. Scotty Howarth is a legend. He retired at 27 years old. He played 89 games for the club, scored 27 goals. We had to release him. He never played again. Jared Duncliffe was here for a dog's age. 168 matches for the club, 37 goals, a stalwart in midfield. He retired at the ripe old age of 30 after we had to release him. This guy played 2 seasons for us, or 1 season, really. Was awesome, and then left on a free transfer. We'll never get him back again. But Conan Noonan was awesome. Christian Shevchenko had no right to be as good as he was for this team. He's Ukrainian, 24 years old. He's now a professional footballer earning $4,000 a week over in Ukraine. But look at what he did for us. We got him way back in our 2nd season of existence. And he went on and scored over 20 goals a season for 4 years. 30 goals here, 34 in all competitions. 30 goals there, 33 goals there, and 36 goals in total that season. The total's down here is the number you're looking for. I know it's quite small. Deal with it. He was awesome. He hasn't really lit it up in the pro leagues, but he's getting fat, mad checks. So can't say I blame him. Can't say I blame him at all. How do we play? We line up like this because Jackie has to play as a wide playmaker, which is super dumb. But he's also fitter than everybody else. He can play on the right-hand side, so he's going to start. That's the squad. You'll meet the players as we move along. Let's play some friggin' Football Manager. This is going to be a disaster. We are going to get absolutely destroyed because we suck. But you can all suffer with me. I know it's quite small. Deal with it. DP debugs opening pickup line at the pub. I wish I could say you were wrong, but you're not. Actually, before we do, let's check in on the poll. It was only going to be a short one. That's what she said. And the poll says 59% apparently want some tunes. Is that what I'm seeing? I believe so. So there you go. Poll results. 59% want tunesies. Let me open up Spotify. Can I fix the volume? This? I don't think I can. I need you around that level-ish. Is it going to load? Are you loading? Hello? Stand by, folks. We're working on it. Tunes won. Hands down. It was no contest in the end. There we go. All right. And we need... I won't be playing any copyrighted music or whatsoever, but I do have a subscription to every Twitch streamer's favorite music service, Epidemic Sounds. So you're going to get some big grade stuff. That is not what I wanted to be at all. That's not where I wanted to be. Yes, there we go. Is this... No. God damn it. What the hell? And why are you all shrinking? Yeah. Yeah, that's my... Here we go. It's all right. I found it. Found it, everybody. You're on random. Let's hit play. That'll do. Help if I turn that on. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, whatever. It's just background noise. Don't worry about it. There's a squad. Submit the team. I don't care. Yep, that's all fine. Proceed to match. Everybody's happy. Biakwazo's happy. Thierry Small is happy. Guess why I signed Thierry Small? That's right. Because of his name. He's also a pretty good defender. All right. Football Manager time, boys and girls. I'm excited. I haven't touched this save in so long. Let's fire everybody up. I trust you all to make a difference. Get out there and in the words of one of my heroes, Luge, do a football! Here we go. Welcome to Super Nintendo level graphic brilliance, everybody. This game was released in 2023. November 2023. It's not that old, but you wouldn't know it to look at it. But we love it anyway. Here come the players. There's my boys doing their things. And we're off. Here we go. And are we about to get scored on? Oh, fucking hell, nearly. Zoom in a little bit more. Is this all set up right? Yep, that's fine. Actually, I've got the pass map. Good, good, good. Hold their beer. Damn right you will. Okay. They've got the football again. I just realised we're now playing like 2 divisions higher than these players should be able to on an attacking instruction. Which means, yeah, we really will get battered. Maybe I should tone that down. Oh, you fucking donkey. What are you doing? We gave the ball to the other team there. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, good challenge, Sheridan. Good work. Up to Jackie on the line. Hey, he gives it straight back to this clown. Oh, bloody bugger in hell. It's fine. It's fine. Early doors. We'll give him a shout and we'll give him some encouragement. An encourage. As I like to say, I haven't said that for a while. Encourage. The other team sucks. Exactly. You suck, Chesterfield. Boo, Chesterfield. We haven't had a shot. I'm going to drop us down to a positive mentality. Change to 2-4. You've played this game before, Cat. My goalkeeper's got a stubbed finger. Oh, bless. I hear fingers are quite important for goalkeepers. Still haven't had a shot. Hey, we've had a shot, everybody. We've had a shot on target, no less. Good Lord. Favorite quote from Luge, 6'5", you can't teach that. Correct, Amundo. I had a player that I'd named in one of Lelouge's saves, and he was 6'7", played as a striker, scored a goal on debut on one of Lelouge's streams, I might add. It was glorious. Then someone got injured, and he dropped my play back to playing defence. Absolutely ruined him, and it was rubbish forevermore. Very sad. But for 10 seconds, oh, I was on top of the world. Here we go. Bekwaze now. Do something interesting. There we go. Into Elliot. Over to Sarah's. Jackie Sarah shoots and scores. Jackie Sarah scores, everybody. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's 1-0 to Deadpool FC. I can see my mic hitting the red in the meter. Let me just turn that down a little touchy watch. Oh, lovely goal. Jack Sarah's, everybody. He's our striker. We pay him to score goals, and he's done so. He was having an absolute shocker. Now he's going all right. This guy's name is Frimpong. Frimpong. What a great name. Frimpong to Forks, to Gallagher, to Elliot. As a run, up to Jackie Sarah's. Have a shot, son. Go yourself. Oh, he's done it again. Yes, it's a brace for Jack Sarah's. Welcome to League One, everybody. Don't worry, they'll come back and we'll lose at 3-2 or 4-2 or 5-2. Don't even worry about it. Why is it saying 45 minutes? Is the match clock broken? Or is it... It's not even half time. We're smashing them. Pass on the $2 for... Have I missed stuff? I bet you I've bloody missed stuff. Oh, I'll be devastated. Give me 1 second. Sorry, kids. Be alright with you. We did. My mum bakes cakes for $2 Australian, the best dollars, as we all know. $2 for Mikey Smith's new telescope, done and dusted. You mark my words, I will get those $2 to Mikey Smith. And by Mikey Smith, I mean Mellowdome. Fuck Mikey Smith. Thank you, my mum bakes cakes. I bet they're good cakes too. Half time, we've got to do a team talk. We just tell them, well done on controlling possession. That's what we want, because we're winning the game. Just keep doing what you're doing, lads. That's all I want. Just keep rocking on. Let's fucking go. Come on now. There's 10,000 people here to see this game. We're not playing at home. We're playing away. So we don't get any of that delicious gate receipt money that we desperately need. What we are going to do is make a couple of changes real quick. We've got some players who haven't shown up. And it vexes me greatly. Jackie has not shown up at all. So this fella, Mr. Phillips, what's your name? Who are you when you're at home? Neil Phillips. Neil Phillips is going to come on. You can play higher up the park. So you're going to do that and play as a winger. A winger is what he's going to do. And then someone else has been stinking up the joint. Bekwaze has not had a great game. So I'm going to throw on... I want to throw on Donny Osmond. But you can't play on the left, can you, you clown? Oh, no, he's fine. Donny Osmond can play on the left. It's not his real name. All right. Anybody else? We've got some players who are tiring. Atsalis, who's a great player. Atsalis has been here for a couple of seasons. Came through the youth team, I believe. No, we got him on a free from Arsenal. 1 season. I'm just making a liar of myself. It's been a while. 15 goals last season. Dimitri Atsalis. He's Greek. Don't you know? Defenders are doing a great job. Confirm those changes. 2 fresh bodies. And I think we're about to get scored on here. Nope. Interception. Atalis on a yellow card's done well. Throws it out to Jackie. Jackie's just not up for it. Jackie. What are we going to do with you, young man? We'll keep playing him because everyone else is injured. Who's any good? Oh, shit. No. Oh, I've missed an absolute sitter. The football manager gods smile upon us. We escape by the skin of my testicles. Good Lord. 20 minutes to go. We've just got to hang on now. just got to hang on. I think we've got 3 more changes we can make. I can't take off Jackie Serres because he's on a hat trick. Hat trick is 3 goals, by the way. In case we know. I get it. Oh, fuck beans. There it is. I told you. Comeback is on. Shit. Can you play on the... You can play on the left, and you're better on the left. So let's swap you lads over. Let's do that. Do anything else better? Not really. Okay. Sarah's just got to stay on. We can make a change in midfield. I'm going to take off Senior Gallagher. Yes. I can't play Mr. Anderson. He's injured. He's out for another 4 days. And do we just freshen up the midfield? No. That'll do. And then we've got a couple of spare changes if we need to. Right, let's go. 15 minutes. Just hang on, boys. Just hang on. Don't fuck it up. Don't do anything stupid. I can't hear anything. All right, 10 minutes to go. The match sounds probably way too loud. Let me turn them down a touch. Elliott with the ball. Out to the youngster. Phillips on debut. Needs some support. Crosses it in. Donny Osmond was lurking. No joy. And we've committed way too many bodies forward. I didn't tell him to do that. Shit. No, don't let him. No. No, don't like it. I don't like it. We're okay. Right. Let's just keep it cool, gentlemen. Play it out from the back. Keep possession. They can't score if they don't have the ball. Jackie Serres looking for his hat-trick. Just passes it back to the goalkeeper. That was... shit. We got some very tired bodies. Devoy can play up there. And that'll do. We'll leave it there. Let's start a crowdfund to get Mikey Smith and Nokia 1100 to take photos of the sky. Daryl, let's not. Because as harmless as he is, and as funny as everyone finds him, Mikey Smith's just not deserving of us putting our hands in our pockets to the tune of $1,000 to get him a present. So let's not. Oh, we nearly got dunked on at the death. There's 10 minutes to go. They're coming in waves. And I'm getting very, very stressed. I hate this game and I love this game. Phillips over to Devoy. Fresh legs on the pitch. Looking for Donny Osmond. No joy. We've given it straight back to the boys in blue. Oh, bloody buggering hell. Oh, Harris does really well to cut that out. The goalkeeper puts his body on the line. But the highlight's not finished, which means either we're going to do something awesome or something really stupid. If I was going to start a crowdfund for anybody, it'd be for me to upgrade my stupid computer. And I'm not going to do that. So, fuck beans. There it is. 2-2. That's fine. I will take a 2-2 draw in our first League One match. We're not going to get one. They're coming at us too hard. And that's what she said. I don't think I can make any more substitutions. Nope. We're done. What we are going to do is go back on the attack and try to pull out a win. I'd love a point, but they're going to keep coming at us. There's no point sitting back trying to soak up pressure because we're not good enough and everybody's tired. Get there, Thierry Small. Yes. Oh, there we go. Devoy. Now, play laid off. Finds Donny Osmond. Play it through. Find a body. Find a pass, Donny. Come on, Donny. Donny. Ended wild. Oh, decent effort. Oh. All right. 4 minutes to go, plus time added on. Up to 4. I've always got 4 at the back, but I play with like fullbacks or wingbacks who push up to help out in attack. But they should pull narrower when we're defending. Don't fucking no! Oh, he's offside. It's fine. He's offside. Don't make me explain the offside rule to you. Encourage the boys. I forgot to do my shouts. That's the problem. We would have won this game if I hadn't forgotten my shouts. Full time. We got a point! We got a point, everybody! Good job. Ooh. Timmy Lynch, maybe you can start with a Nokia flip phone with a camera. Once you can take in-focus pictures, we can get him a little kitty camera. Yeah, that's more like it. Maybe one of these leapfrog ones. That's more Market Smith style. Playtech can help with a new PC, just to avoid rolling as much as possible. Duly noted. We didn't get the result we wanted, but you should all be happy, lads. Create that many chances, more often than not, will do well. I'll buy that for $1. Jack Serra's played out of his skin with his 2 goals. I was expected to go down like 5-0 in that game. Devoy's made his debut. We've been denied by a late goal. Not even. We should have been steamrolled. And then we go to the inbox, where all the action happens. We've had a loan offer accepted for this guy, Francisco. He's a 19-year-old winger from Valencia who looks the business. I'll buy that for $1. Neil Diothan is a 20-year-old centre-back who's not very good. From Bromley, we might be getting him in on loan. And this guy's going to come in on trial. He's 23 years old and a centre-back. Chukwumeka Fiprazima. And he'd be the best defender at the club. He's been playing for Cambridge in the league below for a little while. So that would be handy. Getting them in will max out the wage budget. I honestly had no idea that I'd made offers for these players because it's been months. He looks really good. I've just got to offer him a contract. Like, I just have to. Can we sign him? Yep, approach sign. Squad player. 55 grand. Who am I compensating? 55 grand? I can afford him too, but I can't pay 50. I don't have 55 grand. It must be a solidarity payment. So, because he's a youth player from England, the club that trained him gets like a big fat payout. But he's not signed to anybody. They released him, I'm sure. Oh, this is the dumbest shit ever. Must respond. I've got to walk away from the offer. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of this garbage. So I don't want to pay you any extra money. I'll... walk away. Damn it! He would have been a good defender. Stupid. Bruce Wolford is asking, how does the in-game economy work? Do you get bonuses for every win? It works like it does in the real world. So, no, you don't get bonuses for every win, but your income consists of gate receipts, season tickets, TV revenue, merchandising, players sold, prize money, investments, interest, blah, 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 blah. You've got to pay all your player wages, your bonuses, staff wages, non-football costs, pay the directors of the club, taxes, all that. You don't have to look after any of the financial thing other than your transfer budget, wage budget. That's it. Everything else, club's problem. We're just here to manage the football club or manage the football team. That's our job. None of the minutiae rubbish crap. Sean Young is an 18-year-old fullback who's never going to be good enough. He's going to leave the club. Good riddance. He's going out on loan to get better. We got Bromley next, and I've forgotten to rest my boys. You all played. Training. Rest for a day. We'll get a day off. DP debunks in the real world. I'm really rich. Want a Premier League club. Have some bags of money. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. But I was smart. I bought a rubbish team. This guy. He's off on loan. He'll never be good enough. We've sold 187 season tickets, everybody. Come on. Almost 2,000 quid in season tickets. Oh, but look at that. Suddenly we are £30,000 more in debt. That's how this game works. We are in the hole. Yes, bugger off on loan. Get out of here. Get out of my football club. So the main goal we have at this point, other than get the promotions, blah, 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 and don't get embarrassed too much. In the FA Cup, at least in this version of the FA Cup, because the game's 2 years old, you want to get drawn against like a huge Premier League club, like your Liverpools or Arsenals or no one from Manchester. Tottenham, no. Nottingham Forest. Newcastle. One of the big clubs in England. And you want to play away because you get half their gate receipts. And they have stadiums that hold like 50,000 people plus, which is a huge payday. Almost £1 million, which would bankroll this club massively. But to get to that point, you've got to make it to the third round of the FA Cup. And there's some tough teams you've got to beat to get there. And as you've seen, we're just not very good. This guy's worth 13 million quid. Can I get him on loan? Loan? Oh, that's it. Not even unreasonable for this kid. Can't afford it though. Bugger. We've scouted this guy. And this guy. And Bromley play football. To the bigger teams, you can do it. So you can set up friendlies with other clubs. But it's kind of hacky to do it. I just let the assistant manager, who is just the game's AI or algorithms, whatever, schedule all of that crap. I don't do any of it myself because it'd be fucking boring. Nobody plays friendlies. Anybody who plays Football Manager and plays the friendlies, give yourself an uppercut. You're a subpar human being. You're the equivalent of a man with a train set. It's just not right. Reda Saidi is a goalkeeper. He's got a work permit. He's coming in on loan from somewhere. Who are you? Reda Saidi. Where are you from? You are from Leuven, from Belgium. He might be alright. Could be better than what we've got. Could be worse. Doesn't matter. Because I don't think I've even got... I do have a backup goalkeeper, but this guy would be better. So that's fine. Moving on. We'll ask one of the senior players at the club to welcome him in. This guy's coming in. Why are we buying this guy? No. 160 quid a week. You want to pay this guy for what? Is he going to make everybody's lunch? He's rubbish. No. Cancel. Get out of here. What a joke. No Premier League team for Daryl. Didn't win the lotto. Commiserations, Daryl. There's always next week or tomorrow night. Darren Bradshaw. He's turned 17. Can be given a professional contract with a club, but given that he sucks, he's not getting one. It's all inbox all the time. Stoyan Pergolov is not good enough. Not interested. Get out of my face. Match prep for Bromley. Why would we practice penalties? You dipshits. Practice our corners. Practice penalties for a league game. Well, you never know. It might go to a shootout. I guarantee you it won't. They reckon Saidi should come in goal. Oh, 400 games in management for me. Yes, I've won the National League North Manager of the Season and the National League Manager of the Year runner-up because I'm awesome. I've won awards, everybody. Where's this Saidi guy? Down here. You can go on the bench. Or do we start him? No, he's going on the bench. What was the condition of the loan? Just goalkeeper, not first choice or anything. He just right on the bench and that'll be fine. Lovely stuff. Mustafa, are you fit yet? No, you're not really good enough anyway. Tony Weston, are you fit yet? No, Baby's out for another 4 weeks. That's awful. Mr. Anderson is still not fit. Back in training tomorrow. Not soon enough for my liking. Let's get this young McConville up into the squad. Can you do anything other than centre back? Well, you can kind of play right back. That could be handy. Everything else is fine. Moving on. You're right, Elysian. This sucks. Where's the Spotify? Skip the duda. That'll be fine. Yeah, I used to listen to this music and play this game more often than not. Oh, Francisco doesn't want to come on loan to us. Oh, he would have been great. What a dick. Donny Osmond is not going to complain. His future is in question. And that's probably because it costs a fortune. Ratislav Sipka. I remember you. Were you one of mine? You were one of mine. This kid, he was like 15, 16 years old or something. I brought him into the first team. He went out on loan and did great. Came back. He was fucking awesome. And then he got purchased out from under me by freaking Birmingham. I'd love to sign him. I can't because I don't have 84,000 to 6 million quid to pay for him. He is listed for loan though. Come on. Come back on loan. Doesn't want to join Deadpool FC. Needs us to get promoted before we consider joining. Well, that's a load of shit. Make an offer. Loan. They don't even want to loan him. Fuck you, Birmingham. I never liked you anyway. Nobody likes Birmingham. Birmingham suck. Says the Manchester United supporter. Right, moving on. How are my American friends doing down there in the chat? Are you losing your minds yet? Let's go. Carabao Cup first round, or as I like to call it, the Mickey Mouse Cup, because nobody cares unless you're Tottenham or Manchester United. Kunle is unhappy with training. I don't care. I'm not changing it. Mr. Anderson is back in training. Mr. Anderson's another one who had a freaky name that I couldn't say. So, yeah. Bromley, where are you from? League 2, League below. We should be able to win this game. Should. And you know what? That being the case, I will give Saidi a start. He can be our cup goalkeeper. There we go. You just swap the old swapperoo. Beautiful stuff. Aiden Harris can have the day off. And, yeah. Bekwaze really didn't light my fire last time out. So I'm going to give Donny Osmond the nod. Everybody else is fine. Oh, and Jackie. Yeah, no, Jackie. No. Push you forward. And that'll be fine. Right. Here we go. Football is fake and... Hey! Incorrect. That is incorrect, sir. Geek G. So you know. This is the real deal. Right here, right now. I'm having fun. Thank you all for indulging me yet again this evening. We've got nothing to lose here, boys. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone what we're capable of. To a chorus of... nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Team talks, effective as always. We are away from home yet again. I want to be able to show you our home ground, which isn't our home ground. It's someone else's ground. But I want to be able to show you that before the end of the stream tonight, because it's hilarious. Skip, oh, leave it, because there we are. We're all in a circle. You can't just play there. You've got to move. Here we go. Bromley don't have a very big crowd, 1,700 people. We've got a corner into the mixer. And nothing happened. Here's Phillips. Plays it down to Elliott. Crosses in. Sarah's lurking underneath, but he's a tiny, tiny man like myself, and he's never going to win a header in the penalty box. It's not what he's there for. Get a foot on the ball. Don't do anything dumb. Don't give away a penalty. I'll murder all of you. That guy's name is Holland. He's named after a country. That seems ridiculous. Elliott trying to make a challenge. Got a bit carried away and tried to kick a ghost ball. It wasn't even there. Jump ball cleared off the line. Desperate defending. Shooting again. Oh, Saidi's worth his weight in gold. We've got a new goalkeeper, everybody. We discovered a new hero. Rita Saidi. Glorious stuff. Who knew having a good goalkeeper could make a difference? It's never happened in this club before. Right. It's too early to shout at them. There's Bristol Rovers, another team I support in real life. They're terrible too. Come on, boys. Can I poke him with a stick? Do something. There we go. Yay. Kick the round thing. That's it. Over to there. Yep. Now kick it to someone else. Good. See? They obey my commands. Here is Thierry Small. Bursting into the area. Plays it across the face. Goal! Jackie Serra's there. Third goal of the season. 2 games in. Jack Serra's. It's very unfortunate. He's got no last name. He's got his first name. And then it's got his 2 sisters' name. But no surname. Jack Serra's. Or does it indicate he just belongs to Sarah? Nobody knows. Let me know your explanation for Jack Serra's name in the chat, because I've got no clue. All right. Bromley have the football, which I don't approve of, but Saidi's there, plucks it out of the air. By the way, do you like the way my goalkeepers are dressed like jockeys / clowns? I designed the goalkeeper kits as well. They are neon pink and bright yellow in a checkerboard pattern because it's disgusting. Stop letting them do this. Right? No. Oh. Big hairy testicles. But Sadie's bailed us out. We're still on this attacking instruction. That's the problem. Dear oh dear. What do you think, Timo Lynch? This has got to be better than Bundesliga, right? Bundesliga's got Harry Kane now, so obviously it's horrible. Right. We're still in the lead. Praise the lads. You're doing good stuff. Keep doing the good bits and less of the crappy bits. We are absolutely mugging them. Doing well on top. More shots, more everything. But we're just edging them on the possession front. Donny Osmond won the ball, then gave it away. Saidi spared our blushes again. He's a fucking hero. Look at this guy. He just got off a plane. And we were like, you're right to play in goal. He's like, yeah, I guess so. Oh, he's boss. He's half asleep and jet lag. And he doesn't care. Pump the fists. No, outstretched arms. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. The gestures in this game make no sense. I could throw a water bottle. I could thrash my arms around like a crazy person. I could put my hands in my pockets. Why? Nobody knows. Oh man, after that sick burn, I must go and cry myself to sleep. And it's only gone noon here. That's what I do. You're welcome. I mean, come on, man. Making Harry Kane jokes is like shooting fish in a barrel. I managed Arminia Bielefeld in Bundesliga in my Wizard of Oz save and had a great time. Didn't know till I started managing them they were heavily embroiled in match-fixing allegations. Plus, it's a city that doesn't exist, I've heard. You know what I'm talking about. Get it out! Hey! Who is... So this experiment of revamping my wingers for this game has not paid off at all. Bielefeld isn't real. See? You knew exactly what I was talking about. Oh, good turn from Elliot. Gives it to Donny Osmond. Runs around. Goes backwards. That was stupid. Thierry Small tries to correct his mistake. Elliot from range and no joy. Right. Let's change the clock, kids. Thierry Small is shattered. You could... Oh, no. You can only play on the right, you clown. We'll put you on there. Swap you over with Frimpong. And that'll be fine. Let's get Biakwazo on the pitch because Donny Osmond just has not shown up today. Throw Jackie on as well. He can redeem himself. Got to pull him back to playing his preferred role. Sarah's already got his goal. Let's play a different striker. And that will do for now. It's like a hockey line change is what we're doing here. But the change hasn't gone through yet. It won't go through until after this highlight. In fact, he's at Salas, giving the ball away. Wasteful from the youngster. Oh, we've done it again. That's come off Fuchs's heel. Fuchs sounds like he's dry reaching. Fuchs. Oh, shit on a hamster. I don't know what that means. Please don't shit on hamsters, people. Did we just give away a penalty? Oh, you dipshits. God damn it. Save it. Oh, Sadie's finally beaten after 74 minutes of awesomeness. And we're going to get ourselves knocked out of the Carabao Cup. We could do with some prize money, gentlemen. Just quietly. Like, we really need it. Our midfield is just dead. Who's better, Wild or Devoy? Devoy. Alright, let's go to that. And that'll do. And do we go attacking again? Yeah, screw it. It's the Mickey Mouse Cup. I don't care if we get knocked out. It'd be nice to progress. But who gives a toss, really? Hurry up, game. I want to encourage. Like, we had no right to be winning this match. They've had 17 shots now. We've had 4. Let's just go very attacking. Come on, boys. Here's Saidi, looking confused. Yep. Get rid of the ball. Stop giving it back to the white shirts. That's part of the problem. Devoy, fresh legs. Running. Still running. Crosses in. Jackie was there and he's put his shot wide. We are at plus 5. That's not a thing. We're in injury time. That's a penalty. Oh, we've got a penalty. Oh, pressure's on. Who's taking it? Is it Thierry Small? Who's stepping up? It's Oyakunle. Shoots. And buries it back in the lead. It is 2-1 to Deadpool FC. We are going to win the Carabao Cup, I've decided. That's what's going to happen. And you're all going to like it. Beautiful stuff. Ignore that. Just, oh, don't. Oh, Football Manager's doing Football Manager things. I've forgotten about that. They sent the keeper up and all. Who scored that? Oh, at least it wasn't the goalkeeper. Shit. Could be going to extra time here, kids. Nope, straight to penalties. All right, team talk. Yeah. Relax, pick your spot. Don't change your mind. That's fine. Utmost confidence in everybody. I'm confident in all of you. Penalty shootout. The worst thing in Football Manager. Watch us miss every single penalty. Here we go. Oyakunle. Oh, makes no mistake. He's already scored 1 pen today. Now that's 2. Lovely stuff. Illusion, how dare you? They can hear you. Shut up. 1-1 in the shootout. Here's Devoy. Stepping up for the pen. Can he convert? He can. 2-1. We need a save. Come on, Sadie. Be a hero. We all know you're a hero. He went the wrong way. And, yes, Tyson Dog, I'm aware that I hadn't realised it was a cup game. And the penalty training probably could have been of a benefit in certain situations like a penalty shootout. Thank God that didn't happen. Ah. Come on. Come on, Jackie. You've done nothing for 2 matches now. He scores. Keeper almost saved it. By the way, if you're not aware, let's just pause there. Everybody, you can join Prostate FC. I was getting concerned. It's been a while since we've seen a prostate in a stadium here at Deadpool FC. But I'm happy to report we found our prostate. Everybody, there it is. Join Prostate FC. You're welcome. All right, McGarity. Fucking god damn it. Here's Biakwazo. Score it. He does. Come on, Sadie. If you can save this, we're going through. Fresh off the plane, Saidi. He's jet lagged. All he's had to eat is a bag of crap peanuts and a plastic cup of water. And, oh, I thought he was going to save it. He has not. But he went the right way. Atsala steps up, the youngster. He's converted his pen. No messing about from him. It is 6-5 in the shootout. We could be here for the next hour, everybody. I should have warned you about that. But, yeah. Come on, miss it, you tool. You got a stupid haircut. Oh, Sadie got a hand to it. It's Fuchs, the dry reach himself. Should I rename him Dry Reach? Maybe. He shoots. He's giving it straight to the keeper. Oh, bollocks. Bloody buggering hell. Pretty sure Jackie's been juicing. The Juice Box King is his supplier. And we're out of the Carabao Cup, everybody. Our first defeat on penalties. On the plus side, I'm wearing a very sexy suit. We were the underdogs. We shouldn't have been the underdogs. Team Lynch. Unfortunately, I have to be the next player. What a waste of time this was, eh? You can all have a breather. Have a day off. What is my training set to? Somebody tell me. Yeah, rest for a day. Everybody else trains. Yeah, I remember. I remember what I've done now. Alright. Yeah, penalties are garbage. Save scum time. No, big fish. No. We do not save scum in these parts. The only acceptable reason for what could be deemed save scumming is if you like rocking on and the game crashes, which I have had happen to me during a save, and then I have gone through the horrific process of going back through and having to replay matches to get up to the same point, and trying to make sure I lose the same games and win the same games by at the minimum the same margins. And it's such a pain in the ass. It happened in Project Palermo. The save I did as a series over here on YouTube, and it was an absolute nightmare. I nearly got it exactly spot on though, replaying the matches. There was one that was out, and everybody had to deal with it because it took me like 2 days to fix it. Right, what's going on? That's what they reckon I should play, but that's only because like half the squad's not fit. We've got to play Lincoln City, and we are at home. We've got a home game. Hells yeah. This is Terry Dumont. He's at Anderlecht. He's a centre-back. He would be better than any centre-backs we've got at the club. Could I loan him? I mean, I can't afford it. 900 quid a week. It'll put us over budget substantially, but I don't care. I need a defender. Bam, 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 bam. They've accepted the loan offer, and now it's up to him whether or not he wants to come here. The board are expecting a draw against Lincoln. And the supporters are a very optimistic bunch. They're expecting us to get destroyed. At least the supporters are realistic. Takes the pressure off. I like it. Oh, and then bloody Birmingham. We won't give me my player back. All right. We're going to go through until I've played the Birmingham game, and then I'm going to call it a night. How long have I been going? Fuck, it's 2 hours already. Jeez Louise. Yep, do that. Team selection. Jackie should be in. And they reckon Mr. Anderson. For who? Frimpong? So you can play the left or the right. But you're not fit enough, dude. He's going to have to play off the bench. Anybody? How long for Umbava now? 3 weeks. Tony's fit. Okunle. Who's better out of those two? Tony is. By a mile. We might need to go to 2 up top. Soonish. What was the other thing that didn't really pan out? Oh, Donny Osmond starting. But he's not fit. Do we... Can you play? You can't play on the left. Jackie, you're killing me, Jackie. What's the deal with your loan, by the way? He's not a regular starter or anything. Can you play on the right? No. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Donny's going to go over here. We're not starting... Yeah. Yeah. That's better. I like it. Generally Shady's here. We're playing Football Manager. Generally Shady. I've gone old school. Back to my roots. Where it all began for your old mate DP. Playing Football Manager on the internet. Making a dick of himself. We're going to stick with the attacking instruction. And Lincoln can just suck it. That's what they can do. Home game. First home game in League One. Let's do it. Boom. Our home form's important to us. Don't get up, gents. Give them the team talk. Pat the bum. Get out there. Do all the things. Here's our ground. Our stadium. Home of the Mercs. The mighty Mercs. Deadpool FC. We've got burger van. We've got some toilets. We've got some empty stands, which is always good. The car park extends into the stadium. There's some car parks there, which is nice. Some yellow pigeon shit on the roof. Always good to see. We've got our prostate. Yes, prostates. Do it for the prostate. Let's go. I'm not going to encourage him yet. Come on, boys. Talk. We are on an attacking instruction. I'm going to encourage the lads early because I want them to do something. Come on, guys. You can see by the pass map, we're a little bit congested in the midfielderies is what we are. We've got way more possession though. Come on. You're better than this. Let's just go to positive. We're well on top. Oh, don't let him score. Don't you dare. Go, Donny. Go yourself. You're going the wrong way, Donny. Oh, Donny. Here we go. Gallagher. Back to Frimpong. To Fuchs. Gallagher. Up to Jackie Serras. It's Talis. Back to Jack Serres. He's on his own. Oh, he's beating the goalkeeper, Jack Serres. Back in the day, what would happen at this point is a little bobblehead Deadpool and Spider-Man would appear from this region of the screen. Deadpool's playing guitar, Spider-Man would be singing into a microphone, head banging, and you would hear the Final Fantasy VII victory fanfare. But I replaced the short keys for that with some platypus. So, yeah. And it's not working. They're all broken. So you get nothing. Good day, sir. We're 1-0 up, by the way. It's half time. We're doing a winning. We're doing a winning, everybody. Gorgeous. Pump those fists. Get it. You can get it. Let's go. We're going to get a win. First win in League One today. Don't concede a goal. No. Sadie's still in goal, by the way. Proved himself in that last match. He was awesome. Plus, I forgot to swap him out for the goalkeeper we had before, and I only just realised, which is why I'm talking about it, because it dawned on me that I fucked up. Thierry Small to Atsalis, inside to Elliot. Tries to lay it through to, I think it was Bekwazo, but no joy. Elliot, back to Bekwazo, over to Gallagher, shoots from range, and that has just kissed the top of the net. Just gently kissed it, like it's kissing its sister. Don't kiss your sisters. I mean in a platonic way. It's fine. Just don't be fucking weird about it, freaks. Gallagher, back to Elliot, who's playing pretty well. Or he has in the last 20 seconds that we've been having highlights that have been able to see him doing stuff. Thierry Small with a clever turn. Bekwaze. And Jack Serres is there with number 5 for the season. 5 goals in 3 games for this kid. Got him on a free transfer. Ah. Marvellous piece of business. Have a look at this finish. Look at this finish. Thwack. Keeper's gone the wrong way, you clown. 2-0. Let's go. Look at that. Rockets us up to 5th on the table behind McDongs. The Milton Keynes Dons, who aren't even a real football club. Okay. Change of clock. Elliot's tired. He's been playing a lot of foosball. He's going to come off for Mr. Wild. Because it's a wild, wild life. Mr. Anderson can play it right back for us and get some fitness into his little leggies. Donny Osmond is actually having a good game. I'm not sure what to do with that. Jack Serres is on a hat-trick again, so I can't take him off the pitch. I might sit Bekwazo down and give the youngster a little bit of a kickabout, as we say. And Gallagher can stay on. That'll do. Right. Off we go. Once more into the breach. Lads. 4th in the league as it stands. And awesome. I was about to drop another shout. But we're doing things. Ball over the top to Osman. Inside to Serres. Atsalis is there to finish. Serres has been robbed of his hat-trick. He was fouled in the box. Atsalis doesn't care. He's claiming that one. Awesome freaking sauce. This is what I'm talking about. The highs and the lows, kids. Welcome to Football Manager. Boom. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Poor Millhouse. Alright. We're 3-0 up. We are just cruising at this point, and we can make our last couple of change-a-roos. Jackie or you can't play anywhere else. Donkey. Neither. Oh, Jack Serres can play on the right. I can push him out wide for Donny. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Oyakunle can play up front. Nice. Nice! Look at me, problem solving. Now we're just going to concede 4 goals in the last 5 minutes, and I'm going to be very sad and angry and throw some stuff. Oh! Sadie claims ball. You're not going to miss much, Bruce. I think we're going to do one more match, and then I'm going to call it a night. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to hang it up after this one because I want to go out in a high, and the next match will probably get battered. And I've had enough of being sad tonight. Oh, you Kunle! Oh, the flag is up. Ripped off. Off your knees, ref. Oh, that's a shame. I'm going to praise the boys. Watch us concede now. Sarah's to Atsalis. Plays it through to Phillips. Give the ball to Mr. Anderson. Oh, big cross in. Nope. Nope, that's not happening. Oh, Devoy does well. Wins the football. Here's Atsalis. He's dead on his feet. Over to Phillips. Inside to Wild. Shoots from range and hits the woodwork. It's gone into the crowd. We're in injury time. 3 minutes to go. Come on. Let's make it 4. 4-0 to the Mercs. Come on. Jack Serra's playing out wide now. Just walk it in yourself. Shoot. He's fouled there. Referee. Referee. Devoy now. Runs it wide. Plays it inside to Jack Serra's. Looking for his hat trick. Was not to be. Not today. My friends, not today. But we did a win. Shit, yeah, we did. Fourth button. Still not working. Garbage. Absolute garbage. But I'm very happy with the lads. That was awesome. Good job, everybody. More team talk. Talk them up. Make everybody happy. Yes. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I've spent about 30 years of my life doing. How about you guys? What have you been up to? 3 games played, or 2 matches in the league, 4 points. That is fine. Aim for this season, have more points than matches played, and we should be right to stay up in League 1 and not go back down to League 2. That is the mission. We're not getting promoted this season because we're garbage, but that was fun as hell. I do like winning matches. It brings me joy. It brings me joy. Let me just rest these guys, and they can all rub their calf muscles or each other's calf muscles, whatever they want to do. I'm not here to judge. That is not my place. That was FM24, everybody. I'm going to be playing a bit more of that on the channel from time to time. We're not going to do it all the time. I'd be very interested to know your thoughts. Have you enjoyed it? Was it fun? Was it bullshit? And you just like, DP, get back to making fun of flatties and scammers and whatever else. If that's the case, that's fine. All opinions are absolutely valid. Let me know in the comments of the stream, or let me know over on Discord if we should bust this out like once a week or every couple of weeks or something like that. Let me know, because I'd really like to. I like playing Football Manager. I can chat to you lot as we go along. And I want to finish this save before November when FM26 gets released, because then I'll start playing that. Assuming it does. FM25 was cancelled. It's very sad. Whole bunch of us nerds got very upset about that one. Conspiracy Music Studios had to work and miss the FM part. So what I take that to mean, sir, is we need to play more FM so you can be part of the fun. So if you hated the FM, you can blame Conspiracy Music Studios for it coming back. It's all his fault. Hope you're proud of yourself. I really hope you are. I haven't played FM for ages. That was fun. Thanks, everybody. And again, thank you for indulging me tonight. I just needed a breather, a bit of a palate cleanser. I'm going to turn this stupid music down because you can't even hear it now. I can. Spotify's still in my ears. How did I do that for years? Oh my God. This is really fun and I feel better. Thank you all for hanging out. I mean, this isn't the biggest stream I've ever done, but I don't care. It was one of the most fun. That's for damn sure. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate everybody's kind words and thoughts regarding my friend Liz, who sadly was taken from us far too soon last week. I don't know if she's watching on from wherever she may be it some plane beyond or be it in Return to Stardust or whatever the case is. I'm sure she's had a giggle at me doing exactly what I want and not giving a fuck what anybody thinks. Because she knows it's how I roll. We will be back. I don't know if tomorrow night. So to give you a bit of an update, this weekend is my annual camping trip with the lads and the girls and everybody, which I'm so pumped for. I can't even explain it. It's going to be awesome. So we're heading up on Thursday, which is in day and a bit from now. Maths is hard. And I'm not coming back till like next Monday or Tuesday. So there'll be no streams or anything going on, but there will be a video dropping tomorrow, which some of you may have seen before. Some of you haven't. I'm mirroring Raynard Wilson's latest video about Red Pill Day. Shh, don't tell anybody. So check that out because it's fun as hell. And then go over to Raynard's channel and watch it there because, you know, he's a small channel with his just on 200,000 subscribers. He needs all the help he can get. Yeah, so we'll pick up all this stuff where we left off when I return from camping. It's going to be great. There might be some YouTube shorts dropping as well. If you haven't watched Fraud Almighty yet, my animated masterpiece, excuse me, please go check it out. I had a great time making it. Raynard Wilson, Culture Cats, Oblivia, and the one and only Dave McKeegan lending their voice talents to my stupid little animated anti-scam thing. Super cool, and I'm quite proud of it, so please check that out. And please don't forget, if you haven't already or if you're unaware, what I want all of you to do, I closed the window. Don't worry about it. Never mind. Don't have to do anything. No, right at the top of the chat, in the pin thing, it says subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks. No, Yerba Mate Talks is the channel, the brand spanking new home of friend of the Debunkatorium and all debunkers, Max and Issa and Dr. J. That is their new home base. We want to get them monetized as soon as humanly possible so they can get back to doing what they do best, which is entertaining all of us and giving everybody a really cool outlet for debate and conversation and intellectual discussion or whatever the fuck it is I do when I'm there. So yeah, if you can, please go over, support. You'll find the links over on that channel to like PayPal and Patreon if you can help them out financially. In the short term at least, while we get the sub numbers and view numbers and everything up where it needs to be for YouTube to give them some cash. That would be awesome of you, and I know you're all amazing people, so I know you'll help if you can. Also, don't forget about Mellowdome's telescope. We're over 80% of the way to the goal to get him a hydrogen alpha telescope. There he is, right up there. See that telescope? I want him to have that so he can get awesome footage of the sun and cool pictures so that I don't have to because I'm inherently lazy. Plus, he's really good at it and he's a good dude. So we can help out with that. That'd be awesome. Basically, I want you to take all your money and give it to other people. So not all of it, just if you've got some spare coins laying around, don't like insert them into your computer or anything. What you can do is take those coins to like a bank or some kind of organization that will receive those funds and then digitally place an equal amount of funds into your bank account, which you can then transfer electronically to the causes in the chat thingy up there. You get what I mean, right? I've explained it really poorly, but you get the general gist of exchanging physical currency for digital currency. It's a confusing fucking world that we live in, but at least we're not talking about crypto, okay? It could be heaps worse, so get off my nuts. Yes, Illusion's got it. It's CGI money is what it is. CGI money. Or something. I've had a ball playing Football Manager I hope everybody who comes along and watches the replay, this stream is as confused as a lot of you were, because I noticed a bunch of you went really quiet while I was playing that game. Yeah, or you can throw coins at people, Tyson Dog. It's fine. Bruce Wolford is still owed money. Are you owed $21.70, Bruce Wolford, or is your account overdrawn? Because they're two different things. I'll wait for an answer. I'm bored. Let's play Hungry Post. I'm just taking the piss. Right. I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for being awesome, amazing people. Don't forget about the Discord. The voting bullshit stuff, and Unfornicated will back me up. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. To the extent I'll commit to all of you. If Dan and Mike want to do it over the course of this weekend while I'm off camping, I endorse that 100%, and I'm cool with it. I want to get that happening for all of you, the Zoo crew, to get this logo thing done and dusted so we can have a successful submission, get them t-shirts and sticker sheets and mugs and cars and cruises, whatever the hell we committed to giving. I don't even remember, it's been so long, and I do apologize for that, folks. It's going to happen. I promise. We haven't forgotten. We're talking about it in the background. It's just hurting all of the cats is hard. Cats don't like to be herded. They like to be heard, not herded. So listen to your cats, people. Pay attention. Put your phones down and listen to your cats. Or try to put your ear against a pussy or something. With consent, that's important. All right, I'm losing my mind. I'm out of here. Thank you all. I'm going to leave you with a song. I'm just going to play Dirt Vengers Assemble again because I think it's awesome. Have a fantastic night. Enjoy your weeks and weekends. All be safe. Be happy. Go and tell your best friends on the planet that you love them and value them. Do me a solid and do that. Again, Liz, love you. Night all. Let's get out of here.
They said NASA lies and gravity's fake. Claim boats disappear 'cause of camera shake. It got
Hold up. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Be good, and if you can't be good, don't get caught. Forgot my sign off properly because I was distracted because of the Liz thing. Anyway, let's go. Where's the end button? Okay, here we go. I'll turn the music up. Sorry, because it was too quiet. Bye.
Research from their mom's spare room roof. They file fake claims with a smug little grin, then rage when the facts start setting in. It's not deep thought, it's just deep dirt. Another brain cell lost to sovereign smirk. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Deep box and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated. Science denial is eviscerated. Dark Vengers assemble. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. They sell fake hope wrapped in legalese. Charge a fee just to set you free. Sign this form, reclaim your soul, while they laugh it up at the tax loophole. With words like equity and sovereign claim, but it's just a scam wrapped in a fancier name. They preach from pulpits made of PayPal gold, then vanish when the subpoenas unfold. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Deep box and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated. Science denial is eviscerated. Dark Vengers assemble. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. true.